Oh, Jeanne, I'm sorry. I was somewhere.
It's all right. No, I just didn't want to disturb you. I just found these. Now, there's this one special one. This is Gestalt Therapy by Dr. Elmore Grant, and I marked that one chapter there. It has to do with organisms' response to configurational holes.
It was very sweet of you. Thank you. Jeanne, I've done it again. It's 10 after 8. I'm sorry. Why didn't you tell me?
Oh, no, I told you before that. I don't mind. I don't mind staying.
Well, you should.
Why? I have nothing to rush home for, and, I mean, I'd much rather be doing something important, you know, like helping a doctor whom I admire. I mean, if I wasn't here, I'd just be home doing my laundry or scrubbing my kitchen floor or something dreary like that.
Jeanne, I've been working on this paper every night for a week. You must have one dirty kitchen floor.
Well, I catch up on weekends. Well, I'll just go to work and at 9 o'clock, I'll throw you out bodily.
You sure?
Yes, promise.
Okay.
What was that? Is there somebody in here?
Well, there's no one in here, Jeanne.
I heard something. I heard a woman laughing.
Wind and rain, Ichabod Crane, and a restless imagination. That's all it was. Jeanne, are you all right?
Yeah, yes, I just had a little headache. Yes, I'll be all right.
Listen, we're going to get awfully wet as it is, so why don't we call it a night, huh?
Oh.
No, that's all right. Please.
All right, I'll just get the books.
Okay.
If you're among the 40 million Americans who've been denied credit, American National Bank of New York can get you your own secured Visa or MasterCard, even if you have past credit problems or no credit history. Call now. Almost anyone can qualify, and approval is fast and easy.
I couldn't rent a car or make travel reservations before I got my credit card. With American National, you'll get your MasterCard, and there's no risk.
I had no credit after my divorce. A no-risk call can put the power of a Visa card in your hands.
Unlike other banks, American National makes it simple and easy.
You don't have to prove you have a job or that you're a U.S. citizen.
Plus, there's no minimum income or residency requirements, and they approve the majority within days.
American National says yes when others say no. And if you're turned down for any reason, we'll refund the cost of this call. Make your life better today. Operators are standing by, so call right now.
$4.99 per minute, 3-minute minimum. The risk-free number is 1-900-726-VISA. Adults only.
Movie star Nick Lang wanted to find out what it was like to play a real-life cop.
That's my character, man. That's my guy. If I can taste his world, if I can walk his beat, if I can get under his skin, I will nail his part. All right, just stop.
He's about to find out the hard way. Michael J. Fox, James Woods.
Somebody call a cop!
The Hard Way.
I mean another cop besides me.
Rated R. Starts Friday at theaters everywhere.
There's a song for you in Tennessee.
Good times and harmony.
So won't you come and join us? Come on and play along. In Tennessee, we're playing your song.
Come to Tennessee, we're playing your song.
Call for your free vacation guide and see why Tennessee is a big hit.
Yeah, what? All right, Miss Wicks, what is it?
Jeanne Eldridge's lab reports. Did you enjoy reading them? Well, I'll be... Marsh.
Yes, sir.
How well do you know Jeanne Eldridge?
Sounds ominous. You got her lab report.
How well?
Well enough to give her some bad news, is that what you mean?
No, I mean her life away from the hospital. What do you know about that?
Doctor, I don't think she has much of a life away from the hospital. At least she hasn't minded staying late to help me with my research paper.
Friends and relatives? Has she mentioned dating anyone?
No offense intended, but I just can't imagine Jeanne getting dolled up to go out on the town. Now, as far as relatives are concerned, I suppose you could find that out from an employment application.
Yeah, I checked. No one listed. No next of kin, nothing.
Is it that serious?
Has she mentioned any men or anybody particularly close to her?
No.
Well, I've been trying to find out what I want by beating around the bush, but it never works, does it?
Plain language usually does.
Thank you very much, Doctor. Here. Oh, sorry. That's a bad habit of mine, sneaking up on people.
That's all right. My mind was just somewhere else. Thank you very much. Thank you. I just didn't hear you.
How do you feel?
Oh, perfectly fine. Perfectly all right. Fine. I just couldn't stay in bed any longer, just knowing that there was so much work to be done here. And, I also have some things to look up for Dr. Marsh.
You enjoy working with Dr. Marsh, don't you?
Oh, yes, certainly.
Why?
Why? Well, because I think he's doing very important work here, and Dusty.
Yes, it is. Let's go over and sit down and have a little talk.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, yes, did you get the tests back?
Yes.
Well?
Do you know what a Gravendex is?
Yes, that's a urine test.
And what's it for?
It's to determine pregnancy.
Yours was positive. You're pregnant, Jeanne.
Oh, Dr. Goldstein. Oh, that is just the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard.
Dr. Thompson thinks so, too. That's why he was asking about the men you dated and boyfriends, things like that.
Doctor, I told Dr. Thompson, and I will tell you, I don't have any boyfriends. Now, you may find this hard to believe in this age of promiscuity, but I have never... Doctor, I just refuse to discuss it any further. I mean, obviously, the lab made a mistake. Or else this is just the most insulting joke that I have ever heard.
This won't go away, Jeanne.
Never.
What did you say?
I said I refuse to discuss it further, Doctor.
No, I mean after that.
After that? I didn't say anything at all.
Come in.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah, sit down.
The reason I called you all here... Small joke.
You haven't heard the latest hospital gossip?
No.
Jeanne Eldridge is pregnant.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, I'm not, nor is the lab. Now, a while back, Sam, you said something about plain talk. Well, here it is. Have you ever been intimate with Miss Eldridge? Any plainer, I become clinical.
No.
Well, I didn't think so, but I had to ask.
I'm not following you. Why don't you just ask Jeanne who the father is?
I did, and she denies any possibility of pregnancy. She also said in her entire life she's never had contact with a man.
It's not unheard of, you know.
Sam, she's pregnant, therefore she's lying. Either that or she's trying to protect somebody she cares for. Somebody like you.
Now, just a minute. I just got finished.
Doesn't make any difference whether you did it or you didn't. If the board of directors think you did, your effectiveness as a doctor is reduced 99%.
The board of directors. Well, that's beautiful. That's just beautiful. All right, doctor. How do I get myself out of this mess that I didn't get myself into?
Let me handle it.
I think I should talk to her.
You're too involved to be objective. Now, take the day off. Stay away from here till the tongues get tired of wagging.
It's going to look like I'm running.
Sam, I'd rather your wife hear it from you than some frustrated gossip in a supermarket.
I'm running. Catch you with the plumber.
No, today it's just the man who does my hair.
Him, I'm not worried about. Is there a beer in here?
Behind the leftover roast. Next to the cauliflower you didn't eat last night. What was your day like?
The usual. One appendectomy, one case of tonsillitis, 2 broken ribs, separate patients, and a paternity charge.
Sounds routine.
Bobby, I wasn't kidding about the paternity charge. Jeanne Eldridge. I may have overstated things just a bit. When I said paternity charge, she didn't actually name me. She didn't actually name anybody else either.
Well, then, what's the problem?
Seems the lady has a crush on the good Dr. Sam. She's been working at New North for 3 months. She's 3 months pregnant. We've been working late nights together. Daddy.
Again, Doctor. What's the problem?
The problem, according to Dr. Goldstone, is the board of directors. There are some of them who will believe it, and they won't trust me. And as everybody knows, a doctor who isn't trusted just isn't much of a doctor.
Dr. Jackson, outside call. Dr. Jackson, outside call.
No one would believe it anyway.
They'll believe it. You'll never convince them otherwise.
Oh, not without meddling, maybe.
So?
Hey, I'll catch you guys later.
Okay.
Jeanne? Well, I'm Dr. Harden. I've checked out a few books at the library.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Yes, I remember.
Look, it's kind of a dreary night, and a bunch of us are going down to Ward 77 for dinner. Would you care to join us?
Oh, no, I can't. No, oh, no, thank you. I just phoned for a cab.
Well, good. He can take us.
No, I can't.
Well, maybe some other night, huh?
Yes, perhaps. Thank you for the invitation.
Okay.
Dr. Harden, you work with Dr. Marsh, don't you?
Yes.
Well, he usually stops by at the library at night to work on his research paper, and tonight he just didn't.
Well, he left early tonight.
Oh. Oh, I see. But it's just that, I just wanted to be sure there wasn't anything wrong. I mean, he's not sick or anything.
No, not that I know of.
Oh, fine. Well, thank you. Thank you, Doctor. Good night.
Good night, Jeanne.
When you meddle, you don't take halfway measures. I'll say that for you.
Would you mind explaining yourself, Doc?
I think it's about to explain itself.
Well, hey now, you're in the happy-looking group. Hi, baby.
Well, everything's in the right place, isn't it?
Oh, sure, Jeanne.
Jenny, baby. Jeanne sounds like an old maid. Well, didn't you invite me down here for dinner?
Oh, of course I did.
Yeah, right here. Thank you, love. Hi. Let me see now. You're Dr. Pettit, you're Dr. Barron, and you're Dr. Thorpe, right? Got it. All right? Hey, aren't we having anything to drink?
Well, what would you like?
Well, you tell me. They got anything special here, like wall bangers or blind pigs?
Wall bangers or blind pigs?
Yeah.
Well, I can check.
What are you having, honey? Milk. Well, then that's what I'll have, too. Milk. Punch. Double. Well, hey, pretty place, huh? Yeah, it really, swings. Listen, I'm not breaking anything up here, am I?
No.
Oh, no. No, not at all. We were just talking.
Oh, crazy. Well, don't let me stop you. Just go right ahead. Talk, 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 talk.
Yeah.
That's really a nice dress. You like it, huh? Yeah, I think so. Paid $49.95 for it, but it was worth it. I mean, it turns a few heads, you know.
Yeah, you just say that.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Ah, great. Whiskey and milk helps build strong bones so you don't hurt yourself when you pass out. Well, here's to your old Aunt Maggie. That's great. Hey, you know, kids, I really get the feeling that I'm busting up this party.
No, hey, listen.
But I got a great idea how to get it going again. Which one of you guys got a quarter?
Well, I think I can probably scrounge up a quarter from my meager earnings.
Hey.
Here you go.
Thank you, baby.
These tired eyes of mine have seen a lot in my time. I've never seen anything like this.
Make more money? Of course we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. Just get a pencil and paper right now and write down this toll-free number. There's absolutely no obligation and no salesman will visit you. At international correspondence schools, more than 10 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma or even your degree. Choose from any one of these courses: high school, TV VCR repair, computer programming, child daycare, auto mechanics, bookkeeping, learning the personal computer, electrician, legal assistant, veterinary assistant, interior decorating, medical dental office, gun repair, secretary, journalism, art, conservation, drafting, hotel restaurant management, travel, fitness and nutrition, or get your degree. You can major in business management, accounting, or electronics. Compare your present salary with the money you could be making in any one of these careers. They'll be repeated for you at the end of this commercial, so have your pencil ready to jot down the course you're most interested in. Then call the ICS toll-free number, and we'll send you one of these exciting career packs absolutely free with all the information you need. Your career pack explains how easy it is to study at home, tells you about the many success stories of other people just like yourself who trained through ICS and got better jobs. And that's not all. You'll also see the exciting learning materials included in your course at no extra cost. They make it easy and fun to train for that better career. Here are those courses again, so call today for free information.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career, to make more money, or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-232-3100. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers. That's 1-800-232-3100. Call now.
Discover how you can have a secured MasterCard or Visa in as little as 10 days, even if you've been turned down before for any reason. If you're not approved, we'll pay you $100 cash. With Capital Savings Credit Restoration Program, we'll show you how to restore your credit guaranteed, or we'll pay you $100. Don't let past credit problems ruin your dreams of a new home, a new car, new furniture, electronics, and more. Call now and restore your credit, or get a secured Visa or MasterCard. It works, or we pay you. Call now, 1-900-568-9800. $9 per call.
Jeanne, can I talk to you?
Oh, of course. About what?
Well, it's about last night at Ward 77. Dr. Harden tells me that you had quite a time.
I'm sorry, Doctor. Maybe it's just too early in the morning.
Well, you know, tomato juice is very good for hangovers.
Please, Doctor, would you please just tell me whatever it is?
Well, suppose you tell me just what you did last night.
I beg your pardon.
Did you go home directly from work?
Yes, I always do. I mean, unless I have some shopping or something to do. Doctor, please, I just don't understand why you're asking me this.
Jeanne, you went home. Then what did you do?
I went to sleep.
Well, between the time that you got home and the time that you went to sleep. Please.
I had a slight headache. And I took a couple of aspirins. And, I took a TV dinner out of the refrigerator. And I lit the oven. And I lay down for a moment. And I fell asleep, Doctor.
You didn't go out at all?
Well, as a matter of fact, I didn't even wake up to eat. I found the stove still going this morning. Please, Doctor, I'm not feeling very well, and I have an awful lot of work to do, so...
All right. The doctor prescribes a glass of tomato juice, and you are going to feel much better. You're not mad.
Well, no, I'm not mad.
Well, it's called dissociation, or more commonly, multiple personality.
Not split, like schizophrenia.
It's totally different.
Give me a for instance.
Well, there's the strange case of Miss Beecham and Sally. That's two separate and distinct personalities living in the same body.
And totally unaware of one another? I'm not sure I believe that.
Well, would you believe this?
Three Faces of Eve, of course.
Eve White, Eve Black, and Jeanne. All right, you believe 3. Would you believe 5? Because I could document that, too.
I give up. How does it start?
Trauma. A tremendous emotional upheaval. Perhaps the death of a parent, brother, friend, and perhaps some guilt connected with that.
Well, what do we do? She certainly won't accept treatment for a condition she won't admit having.
She does admit the headaches, right? Treat the headaches. Forget the multiple personality.
You mean lie to her?
Doctor, castor oil tastes lousy, but it does help once in a while.
Okay. So she comes to see you for headaches. What then?
Well, you're going to be there when I put her under hypnosis because she likes and trusts you. Then we're going to try to bring out and interview the second personality, Jenny.
Make it sound so simple.
Well, no, it's not really simple at all. How do you convince someone that she's a twin? And not in the usual sense, but only in her mind. How do you feel, Jeanne?
All right.
Now, you don't mind Dr. Marsh being here, do you? That doesn't make you nervous.
Oh, no.
All right. You've had these headaches most of your life, right?
Yes. Ever since I was little.
Would you like to get rid of them?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's just what we're going to try and do. It may take a while.
Oh, yes, I know that Dr. Marsh explained it to me.
Okay, so it'll be this time every day for a week or more. All right?
Yes.
I suppose you've seen movies of doctors putting patients into a hypnotic trance using crystal balls and flashing lights, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
Did you believe them?
No, sir.
Well, that's all right, because I didn't either. So why don't you just get as comfortable as you can in the chair? Slouch if you want to. Just close your eyes. Just let your mind wander.
Watch this, doctors. All medical intervention's not done with a scalpel.
What are his chances of helping her?
Well, this is so uncommon, we have no information on it. We can't even hazard a guess.
Very warm.
Push this beast around for half an hour, and you'll know why they call it an iron. But now there's Steam Magic. It's so lightweight, you'll flip over it. Steam Magic is so easy to use, it actually makes ironing fun. Just look at those wrinkles disappear. Simply pour in some regular tap water, add a little salt, and in seconds, it's full steam ahead. Even 100% cotton is ready to wear in no time. Did you ever iron anything this easily before? Careful careful, that's a delicate silk blouse. But Steam Magic could sit there for hours and never harm it. The only heat is from the steam itself. Steam's so effective, it puts a perfect crease in these pants and quickly irons this crumpled up heavy sweater right on the hanger. Yet it's so safe, it won't harm these glued and puffy decorations. Try doing that with a regular iron. Steam Magic comes with this convenient hanging hook to make the job even easier. And look, and this special nap brush, and you can give velvet draperies a professional pressing without removing them. It's perfect for suede, velour, and corduroy, too. Why drag out this clumsy ironing board just to do a tablecloth? With Steam Magic, all the wrinkles come out right on the table. And what could be better for traveling? Steam Magic makes straight out of the suitcase look like straight from the cleaners. Don't worry about this ever again. Steam Magic is the safest, easiest way there is to iron anything. And it's yours now for only $19.95. Here's how to order.
Call toll-free 1-800-538-2100. That's 1-800-538-2100. Or send $19.95 plus $4.50 shipping and handling to Steam Magic, number 2 Morgan Avenue, Norwalk, Connecticut. But for fastest delivery, use your credit card and call 1-800-538-2100. That's 1-800-538-2100.
Hey, how you doing?
Look what I do in school today, Grandpa.
The heart, the aorta, the left and right ventricles, and the auricles.
Grandpa, did you want to be a doctor when you were little?
Well,
dreams need never again be forgotten.
You would have been the best doctor, Grandpa.
Please support the United Negro College Fund.
Can I be a doctor, Grandpa?
All right, Jeanne, today we're going to talk about your mother and father, your parents.
We know about her family. Why does he ask that?
Set up a pattern of responses to make sure she's telling the truth.
They're dead.
When did they die?
My mother, when I was little.
And your father?
5, 6 years ago.
Jeanne, deep asleep. Any brothers or sisters?
A sister.
What's her name?
Claire. Elizabeth. Eldridge.
Where is she now?
She's dead, too. All of them are dead. Except me. Except me.
Jeanne, it's all right. How did your sister die?
You see, we were swimming. See? And Mama told me to take care of her. But I ran away with this boy, and we were running and laughing and kissing and kissing. And Claire drowned. Oh, Claire drowned.
Jeanne, do you know anyone named Jenny?
No.
All right, I want you to go into a deep sleep and forget everything. Just sink deeper into sleep. Jenny, this is Dr. Jacoby. I want to talk to you. I know you're there, Jenny. I want to talk to you. Jenny, can you hear me?
present and accounted for, Doc. Oh, hey. Hi to you, too. And, all of you in there.
In where?
Behind the mirror. Like, Alice, or whatever her name was. Oh, hey, Doc. Ah, you can't fool me the way you can fool her.
By her, you mean Jeanne.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you know about the mirror, why doesn't she?
Oh, shit. She doesn't know about anything. I mean, she doesn't, except maybe, maybe about books and maybe she knows a little bit about cleaning house and, oh, yeah, but you know, I can really see how she might go for you, though, baby. Yeah.
Jenny, how is it that you know everything about Jeanne and she doesn't know anything about you?
Oh, well, she's just not very bright. You know, I mean, let's face it, she's just not very bright.
And you are?
Hey, you getting all this down in there?
You find this rather amusing?
Oh, hey, Doc, I mean, you just can't take life too seriously, you know? I mean, she does, and where does it get her? Some kind of lousy $50 a month apartment. With cockroaches. Hey, you know what I used to do to her? Huh? You know what I used to do to her?
What?
Well, I used to go out at night, see? I mean, like me. And I would come home, and I would take some crackers, and I just break them up all around the bed, see? So the cockroaches would come and eat them. And in the morning, when she got up, she'd step on them. I mean, you have never seen such screaming and carrying on. It was just...
Will you explain something to me? If she stepped on them, didn't you step on them too?
Oh, I don't know. I just don't know how that works. Hey, you're the head shrinker. I mean, all I know is that it was her screaming. It wasn't me.
You feel the same way about the pregnancy?
As far as I'm concerned, I'm off the hook. Let the housefrau have the kid.
It's still yours, too.
Oh. Well, then I will just abort it.
Jenny, how long have you been coming out?
I don't know. Maybe 5, 6 years. Something like that.
Anytime you want to?
Well, I mean, it used to be kind of hard, yeah, but it gets easier all the time.
Do you have any plans?
Like how?
Well, do you intend going on as you are? Sharing a body with Jeanne?
Well, now, you know, I just never thought about that. Well, I guess what I'm going to have to do is just to get stronger and stronger until I can come out forever.
But that'll mean that Jeanne dies.
Well, so what? Well, who cares about her? Why should I care about her? She'd be better off.
You really hate Jeanne all that much?
Who could possibly like her?
I like her.
Oh, come on. She's a pain. Why should I care about her?
Well, you'd better, because if she's committed to a mental institution, that's going to curtail your activities some.
What are you trying to pull? Who said anything about a mental institution?
Jeanne's mentally ill. She needs help.
She might, not me.
Well, I know it doesn't seem fair, but that's the way it is. As Jeannie goes, so go you.
Oh. Yeah, you might have known. I mean, just my luck to get inside some nut.
Discover how you can have a secured MasterCard or Visa in as little as 10 days, even if you've been turned down before for any reason. If you're not approved, we'll pay you $100 cash. With Capital Savings Credit Restoration Program, we'll show you how to restore your credit guaranteed, or we'll pay you $100. Don't let past credit problems ruin your dreams of a new home, a new car, new furniture, electronics, and more. Call now and restore your credit, or get a secured Visa or MasterCard. It works or we pay you. Call now, 1-900-568-9800. $9 per call.
Are you thinking of divorce? Are you filing for divorce? Or are you already divorced? Don't be the one to experience the dreadful tax consequences and the countless financial nightmares. Protect yourself now from the devastating financial and tax impact of divorce. We can help. We'll tell you the story most lawyers and accountants can't tell you. Call right now, 1-800-678-I-CAN, 1-800-678-4226.
Pete Sampras comes up to serve. Jeanne Stevenson makes the drive. A.C. Green and Charles Smith pound the boards. Marcus Allen rushes up the middle. Jay Schrader with the touchdown. There are a lot of different parts to play in the American Red Cross. Play your part.
Movie star Nick Lang wanted to find out what it was like to play a real-life cop.
That's my character, man. That's my guy. If I can taste his world, if I can walk his beat, if I can get under his skin, I will nail his part. All right, just stop.
He's about to find out the hard way. Michael J. Fox, James Woods.
Somebody call a cop!
The Hard Way.
I mean another cop besides me!
Rated R. Starts Friday at theaters everywhere.
You begin with raw steel. Shape it with fire, muscle, and sweat. Polish it to razor-sharp perfection. We're looking for a few good men with a medal to be Marines.
Hi, honey. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you.
Oh, darling, you look so tired.
Oh. That's why I'm going to bed, babe.
Come here. Any progress today?
A little. Not much. Jenny just keeps getting stronger and stronger.
Sam, this may be a dumb question, but... Well, if Jenny keeps getting stronger and it's dangerous for Jeanne...
I know, babe, I know. That's what we're all afraid of.
It's almost like killing someone.
No, almost about it. That's exactly what it'd be. If Jenny wins, she'll abort the baby. The only way we can help Jeanne fight back is to confront her with the problem.
How?
Explaining multiple personality to her. If that doesn't work, by showing multiple personality to her in the films we took.
Well, would it help if I told you I loved you?
It wouldn't hurt. Anytime.
Jeanne, deep asleep. Any brothers or sisters?
A sister.
What's her name?
Claire. Elizabeth. Eldridge.
Where is she now?
She's dead, too. All of them are dead. Except me.
It's all right, Jenny, this is Dr. Jacoby. I want to talk to you. I know you're there, Jenny. I want to talk to you. Jenny, can you hear me?
All present and accounted for, Doc. And, all you in there, too. Hi.
In where?
Behind the mirror. It's not me. It's not me.
It's all right, Jeanne. We're here. Jenny, how is it that you know everything about Jeanne and she doesn't know anything about you?
Well, I mean, let's face it, she's just not too bright, you know?
And you are? You find this amusing?
I mean, you just can't take life too seriously, Faithy. If she did, where to get her? Lousy $50 a month apartment? Oh, no. With cockroaches. You know what I used to do to her? Huh? You know what I used to do to her? When I go out at night, see, let me as me, and I come back home, I would sprinkle cracker crumbs all over the bedroom floor, right around the bed there, see? So the cockroaches would come and eat them. And then in the morning, when she got up out of bed, she would step on them. No, it's not me! It's not me! You did something to the machine, right? You did something to the machine. I mean, it's not me! I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy.
Jeanne, it's a sickness just like any other.
I trusted you.
Explain something.
I'm not crazy! I'm not crazy! Get away from me!
Jeanne?
Hi, Doc. Hey, you want to play follow the leader?
It's a long way down, Jeanne.
The name is Jenny, Doc. Jenny. Jeanne is dead. Yeah! She is dead! Dead of boredom, dead of dullness. And she will not be missed.
Jeanne! Jeanne, listen to me. When I was a kid, I always wanted to be Jack Armstrong or Superman. I got a little older and I wanted to be Johnny Lou Jack, the greatest quarterback of them all. Later on, it was Dr. Schweitzer. And Jeanne, right now, there is someone inside me clawing to get out. There's someone inside all of us, Jeanne. Jeanne!
Oh, what's the use? There's a baby inside of me, too, Doc. And it's not mine. And I don't even know who the father is.
Jeanne, you just talked about the father of the child not knowing who he is. Well, I don't know if we can help you with that. You may never know who the baby's father is. But there is one thing we can help you with, and that's knowing who you are.
Oh, that'll take forever.
No, it won't. It'll take a long time, and it won't be easy. But it won't take forever, Jeanne. Forever is one step behind you. Tomorrow is right over here.
This quality Craftmatic Model 2 adjustable bed costs 50% less than this quality nationally advertised brand name flatbed. 50% less. That's right. For 50% less, you can enjoy the comfort, luxury, and convenience an adjustable bed brings to your bedroom. Read in bed, watch TV in bed, relax and elevate your head, back, and feet. Plus, get the best night's sleep of your life, and do it for 50% less than the cost of this quality flatbed. Call toll-free now to get the facts free by mail about Craftmatic's Model 2 bed that adjusts electrically at the touch of a button, supports your entire body effortlessly in any position, yet costs 50% less than this flatbed. Don't buy any bed until you get our free catalog by mail. Call for it now. There's absolutely no obligation.
Call 1-800-441-1200. That's 1-800-441-1200. Toll-free. Call 1-800-441-1200.
You begin with raw steel. Shape it with fire, muscle, and sweat. Polish it to razor-sharp perfection. What you end up with is a Marine. We're looking for a few good men with a medal to be Marines.
You know, the really crazy thing is that I don't feel crazy.
You aren't. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, but I was, though. I mean, on the roof and at Ward 77. And what if she comes back again?
What if she does? Jeanne, tomorrow you're going to start a long, rewarding, sometimes frightening analysis. The story hasn't ended for you, it's just beginning. The important thing is that you have begun, isn't it? Jenny's no longer a mystery to you. And the better you get to know her, the less dangerous and puzzling she'll seem. Who knows? Maybe someday you'll decide to meet her halfway.
Well, I suppose I could use some of her self-confidence. I think I'm gonna need all I can get when I start to raise my baby.
You want the baby?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
You sleep now.
So long, Doc. Tell Pooch I'll see him around.